Gervonta Tank Davis versus Floyd Money Mayweather. A fight no one ever expected. A fight that, in many ways, shouldn't happen. Yet here we are. The contract is signed, the stage is set, and the mentor-turned-rival story has reached its boiling point. For years, tension between Floyd and Tank simmered beneath the surface. What began as a business dispute spiraled into a full-blown ego war, but now it's personal. Tank just revealed the real reason behind their falling out, and it all ties back to Floyd's daughter. Rumors first sparked when Ryan Garcia made shocking claims about Tank and Yaya Mayweather, but few took him seriously. Now, Tank himself has confirmed it. Yaya was obsessed with him, and that's what truly ignited this never-ending feud.
At that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up mine, but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat, so they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Now, Floyd wants revenge, and there's only one way he knows how to get it: inside the ring. Floyd and Tank's relationship was never perfect, but for a time, they were an unstoppable duo. Floyd took Tank under his wing, molded him into boxing's next superstar, and handed him the blueprint for success. He promoted Tank like a son, hyping him up in a way only Mayweather could. But beneath the surface, cracks started to form, and their bond began to unravel.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was real. That's what I was told at the time. So
Tank refused to be controlled or treated like Floyd's puppet. When he left Mayweather Promotions, Floyd took it personally, turning Tank's life into a nightmare and making it his mission to bring him down.
Like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of it.
Deal, he don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it on
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
The real drama began when Floyd discovered his daughter's obsession with Tank. Now Tank has finally revealed the truth. Yaya constantly chased after him, and Floyd despised it. He saw Tank as a bad influence, someone he wanted nowhere near his family. Let's be real. Floyd has spent his entire life building his legacy, controlling his image, and ensuring he remained the biggest name in boxing. The thought of his own daughter being involved with the one fighter who defied him, that was a level of disrespect he simply couldn't tolerate. So what did Floyd do? He went after Tank's career. He tried to block fights, publicly humiliate him, and even trained fighters specifically to take him down. This wasn't just anger. Floyd was out for blood. On paper, this fight makes no sense. Floyd Mayweather is retired, 47 years old, and has spent recent years fighting YouTubers and kickboxers in exhibition bouts. Meanwhile, Tank is in his prime, one of the most dangerous knockout artists in the sport. But this isn't just a fight. This is a settlement. For Floyd, this is about putting Tank in his place, proving that no matter how big he gets, he'll never be on Mayweather's level. For Tank, this is about breaking free from Floyd's shadow once and for all. Floyd may have trained him, built him up, and made him a star. But Tank is determined to show the world he's more than just another Mayweather protégé. He's the real face of boxing.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own responsibility, your own priority. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know, it's time to, ride their own bike without training.
Here's the crazy part. Floyd actually believes he can win. Most retired fighters would never step into the ring with a young, active world champion, but Floyd isn't like most. His ego won't let him back down. He spent decades proving doubters wrong, defying the odds, and reminding everyone why he's TBE, the best ever.
I didn't have to have 70 fights, or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
The fact that he's even considering this fight says it all. Floyd is pissed. And when Floyd is pissed, he's dangerous.
I killed you, motherfucker! You crazy? I don't know the fuck you think you're playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. Fuck you up. I don't play no motherfucking games.
For months, Floyd has been trying to sabotage Tank. First, he pushed for a fight against Keyshawn Davis, a young, hungry fighter with a perfect skill set to give Tank trouble.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm fighting. I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. What the you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Floyd personally began training Keyshawn, hyping him up as the next big star, and making it clear that his goal was to see Tank lose. Floyd isn't just mad at Tank, he wants to see him fail. He pushed for Tank to fight Keyshawn Davis, hoping the young, hungry fighter would give him trouble. But when Tank refused, Floyd took the next best option. He challenged him himself. This isn't just another fight. This is Floyd taking matters into his own hands. If no one else can humble Tank, Floyd is determined to do it himself. The biggest question heading into this fight is whether Floyd can handle Tank's raw power. Let's not forget, Tank is a knockout artist. His left hook is pure devastation, leaving top-tier fighters unconscious on the canvas. Floyd, meanwhile, is a defensive mastermind, but at 48, he's far from his prime. He hasn't fought competitively in years, and Tank's relentless aggression could overwhelm him. Gervonta Davis is built different. Sure, Mayweather's style is designed to neutralize power punchers, but Tank isn't just any power puncher. He's one of the most dangerous finishers in the sport. After months of trash talk, betrayals, and bad blood, you can bet Tank is stepping into this fight with one goal: destroy Floyd Mayweather.
Tank Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. Back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher, Everybody has something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yes,
He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
With the fight officially set for September 2025, the countdown begins. This isn't about belts or bragging rights. It's about settling a long-standing feud. For Floyd, it's a chance to prove he's still the greatest, even in retirement. For Tank, it's the ultimate opportunity to silence his critics, shut down his haters, and make a statement that will echo for generations.
He may or may not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he need to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think they're ever going to go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, understand his path and going to go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular on his way out.
Make no mistake, this fight is more than just boxing. It's personal. When 2 fighters with this much history and bad blood step into the ring, you know sparks will fly. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.